prepare and process documents for financial and banking processes. Unit Standard 13932. NQF Level 3, 5 credits. The specific outcomes of this unit standard are: explain the petty cash procedure according to organizational requirements. Process petty cash transactions. Explain the banking procedures conducted within the organizational context. And process payments. Process banking transactions. Petty cash. Petty cash is the cash held by a business to purchase small items such as coffee, tea, or stationery, etc. from time to time. If you run a hot dog stand, for example, petty cash should be balanced every day. This petty cash will allow you to give proper change to your customers. When balancing the petty cash, the slips must add up to the amount of cash which has been taken out of the petty cash box. Ensure that only one person handles the petty cash. They will need to be accountable for any shortfalls or overs in the petty cash. Banking procedures. If you run a business which deals in cash, you will need to ensure the cash is banked regularly. Cash is usually received when sales are made by a company. When making out a deposit slip to the bank, sort and add all the different money into categories and tally each note or each coin type. For example, the 200s, the 100s, the 50s, the 20s and 10s, and 5 Rand coins, etc., each into separate piles. And then record these denominations onto the bank deposit slip before you make the deposit. The banking clerk will then verify if your calculations are correct and give you a stamped slip to show that you have made the cash deposit. Different banking methods. You could walk into the bank and make a cash deposit or withdrawal. You could use the bank's ATM to deposit or withdraw cash. One of the most popular banking methods is the internet banking. This type of banking makes use of electronic transfers into and out of your bank account. The best is that it's 24/7. You can do it any time of the day or night. There is even telephone banking, and some people make use of a personal banker to take care of their finances. Remember, keeping cash is risky, so it's best to deposit it. Processing payments. You need to ensure that invoices you have made out are paid for, and these are reflected as bank deposits. In the same way, your bank account will reflect any payments to suppliers that you have made. The electronic method is usually the easiest way to keep control of payments received and made. What needs to be recorded on an invoice? This is important. An invoice should have the following information on it: your business name and address, should have the date of the sale recorded, should have your VAT registration number if you have one, could have the customer's name and address details on it, and must have a description of the goods sold and the item price as well as the total value of the sale. Reconciling your bank account. The closing balance since your last transaction becomes the opening balance. Then you would add up any invoices you have made, have they been paid, and also add up any cash deposits you've made. You would then subtract any payments or withdrawals you have made from your bank account. What you are left with is your closing balance. This should be the cash in the bank. Remember, there could be transactions which are still to go through your account, so be sure to record these as well as to get the final bank balance.